Need this. What is this? Ew. Okay. Nice, nice. Ah, oh wait, no, I did not forget the pickle. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. We'll set this up over here. Hi, Space. Welcome in. I literally was fighting with my character for a solid 10 minutes to get her to sit because stick drift. But as you can see, I finally won. And also, we're in the library today because it's story time. Just ignore the sparkly book in the background. It's fine. All books sparkle. Damn, I need water. I haven't even started yet and I need water. Don't judge me. Stop that right now. You want some pickle ASMR? Pickle confirmed. So, can you hear me okay? Can you hear my breathing? Because it's just going to be this for a few hours, so might as well check the quality of the reading, you know what I mean? And then I will be turning on the jazz music. Like, I muted Genshin for this. You can hear me okay? Good. But can you hear my breathing? Someone's puppy is very upsetty. Aww. Hopefully they remedy that situation, because that would suck as a background noise. Oh, it sounds cute. Can you hear that? Alright, let me pull up the jazz music. It should play in the background, but like, it might decide not to. Hello, Catsy, welcome in. You can hear me loud and clear? Good, good, good. Alright, I have acquired jazz music. Just tell me if it's too loud. Ah yes, and since you're here, Catsy, that is the pickle. The pickle is here. It is pickle time, senses. Welcome in, welcome in. And I do have to eat the pickle first, so I'm not exactly looking forward to it. Alright. Please pray for me. I'm opening the pickle. Oh, it sprayed in my face, bruh. I mean, smells like a pickle. Oh, it's straight up yellow, dude. It's supposed to be sour. It says tart and tangy flavor. This bitch is huge, by the way. Like, I should probably send a picture, but I don't know how the fuck I would hold it up out of the juice. Eh. Why does it look like this? No! Not senses, please. Alright, 1 second. I'll see if I can get a good picture and send it in chat. Also, let me know if you can hear the jazz. Or if it's too loud. You know, the works. Discord, I don't need to know about your updates. Thank you. Oh, look, Leo's here. Is it the kind of pickle that you send in Fenn's office? I don't think so. See, photo album. Alright. With Genshin as the background. Totally not weird. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Okay. That's a blurry ass picture focused on Genshin. Retake. I have to cover Lumine. I have to cover Lumine with a pickle. Okay. This is the pickle. In real time. Okay. I gotta fucking nom it. Please pray for me. I hate pickles. Oh, it's a rubbery consistency. Fuck! Why? I mean, I know why, but why do people eat this? I can't even bite into it. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, they're Aries' favorite. She wanted to get the garlic pickle, but they were out. It tastes like ass. Well, actually, I think ass would taste better. What the fuck? How do people eat these? It's yellow on the inside, too. What the fuck? I'm only taking 1 bite of this, I think. Maybe like 1 bite every hour. That seems fair. Is that gonna make my problem worse? Stay tuned. Okay. Can I swallow? Water! Water! Ugh. Eh. Yep, that's once an hour. Mm-hmm. I can still taste it. So bad. Why? Fuck you, Aries. How is that a good pickle, man? Please put your pickle recommendations in the server. I'm not eating that pickle again. Oh, God. Why? Well, let me set a timer for an hour. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Hour timer set. That was disgusting. Okay. And now for reading the script. Unless y'all want to write my chat post first. I'll leave it up to you. My chat post? My Twitter post first. Fucking Christ. Mind you, this is MX Fenvaris' first Twitter post. Very special. What do you want it to say? Let me pull up Twitter. Or X, whatever you want to call it today. I can't untaste the pickle. Ugh. What's got me logged into my other one? Oh, excuse me. Gotta sign in with Googly. This one. Continue. What? They locked my account. Are you for real? Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, well. I guess y'all have till end of stream to pick what the first Twitter post will be. Since I now have to unlock it. Let's see. Care package. Thank you, Space. Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, there. That's last night's verification code. Why did it lock it? We noticed the login. Yeah, that was me. Yup. How do I put yes? Oh. If this was you, you can ignore this message. Okay. But then you locked my account, you fuckers. Okay. Here, I'll put it in chat. Is it a consistency thing or just the taste? honestly, that one in particular was both. But usually, it's just the taste. Ah. Okay. I'll just have that be in the background, and then... close out of it. Might as well just open it on my laptop. There we go. Yes, I would like to pin this until the end of stream. There. Alright, so I'll let y'all stew on that, and then we'll start reading the script. I'll have to unlock it later, but I will link it in room service after I get it sorted, because I guess they decided my account was sus as fuck. Okay, are we ready for the B movie? Not watching it though, reading it. Mind you, I haven't watched this movie in years, so I'm just gonna read it as if I was reading you guys my favorite book. And if it doesn't sound like the movie, I don't know, roast me for it. Have fun with it. Here we go. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? Can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. Get back your music. A perfect report card. All B's. Very proud. Ma, I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that fuzz gel? A little. Special day. Graduation. Having this the background while I play for my life in an MMO is great. Enjoy. Where was I? 3 days grade school, 3 days high school. Those were awkward. 3 days college. I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Hi, Barry. Artie, growing a mustache? Looks good. Hear about Frankie? You going to the funeral? No, I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows, sting someone, you die. Don't waste it on a squirrel. Such a hothead. I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. If I pause, it's because I'm reading the editor's notes, or like the script notes. I love this, incorporating an amusement park into our regular day. I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Boy, quite a bit of a pomp, under the circumstances. Well, Adam, today we are men. We are bee men. Amen! Hallelujah! Pretend I'm dancing here. Students, faculty, distinguished bees, please welcome Dean Buswell. Welcome New Hive City graduating class of 9. That concludes our ceremonies. And begins your careers at Honex Industries. Will we pick our job today? I heard it's just orientation. Heads up, here we go. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. Wonder what it'll be like. A little scary. Welcome to Honex, a division of Honesco, and a part of the Hexagon Group. This is it! Wow. Wow. We know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble contoured. Is that a typo? Into this soothing sweet syrup with its distinct golden glow you know as honey. That girl was hot. She's my cousin. She is. Yes, we're all cousins. Right, you're right. At Honex, we constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. What do you think he makes? Not enough. Here we have our latest advancement, the Crowman. Wow, what does that do? Catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. Can anyone work on the Crowman? Of course not. Most bee jobs are small ones, but bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job you pick for the rest of your life. The same job the rest of your life? I didn't know that. What's the difference? You'll be happy to know that bees, as a species, haven't had one day off in 27 million years. So you'll just work us to death? We'll sure try. Wow, that blew my mind. What's the difference? How can you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice to have to make. I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. But Adam, how could they have never told us that? Why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. You ever think maybe things work a little too well here? Like what? Give me one example. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Approach. Wow. Anyway. Wait a second. Check it out. Hey, those are pollen jogs. Wow. I've never seen them this close. You're gonna watch the bee movie while I'm reading it. Go for it. You're behind, though. Yeah, but some don't come back. I have to sound like a girl bee. How do you sound like a girl bee? Hey, Jogs! Hi, Jogs! You guys did great! You're monsters! You're sky freaks! I love it! I love it! I wonder where they were. I don't know. Their day's not planned. Outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. You can't just decide to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Right. Look at that. There's more pollen than you and I will see in a lifetime. It's just a status symbol. Bees make too much of it. Perhaps, unless you're wearing it and the ladies see you wearing it. Those ladies? Aren't they our cousins too? Distant. Look at these two. Couple of hive Harrys. Let's have fun with them. It must be dangerous being a pollen jock. Yeah, once a bear pinned me against a mushroom. He had a paw on my throat, and with the other, he was slapping me. Oh my! I never thought I'd knock him out. What were you doing during this? Obviously, I was trying to alert the authorities. I can autograph that. A little gusty out there today, wasn't it, comrades? Yeah, gusty. We're hitting a sunflower patch 6 miles from here tomorrow. 6 miles, huh? Barry! A puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Maybe I am. You are not! We're going at 0900 at J-Gate. What do you think, Buzzy Boy? Are you bee enough? I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Hey, Honex. Dad, you surprised me. You decided what you're interested in? Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Son, let me tell you about stirring. You grab that stick and you just move it around and you stir it around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. You were thinking of what, making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Janet, your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Barry, you're so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son, the stirrer. Oh, wait, that's a good thing, isn't it? Because he's a stirrer. Correct that in your brain. You're gonna be a stirrer? No one's listening to me. Wait till you see the sticks I have. I could literally say anything right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Let's open some honey and celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax, shave my antenna, shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth, and call everybody dog. I'm so proud. We're starting work today. Today's the day. Come on, all the good jobs will be gone. Yeah, right. Pollen counting, stunt bee, pouring, stir, front desk, hair removal. Is it still available? Hang on. 2 left. One of them's yours. Congratulations. Step to the side. What'd you get? Picking crud out. Stellar! Wow. Couple of newbies? Yes, sir. Our first day. We are ready. Make your choice. You wanna go first? No, you go. Oh my, what's available? Restroom attendants open? Not for the reason you think. Any chance of getting the Krellman? Sure, you're on. I'm sorry, the Krellman just closed. Wax Monkey's always open. The Krellman opened up again. What happened? A bee died. Makes an opening. See? He's dead. Another dead one. Deady, deadified, 2 more dead. Dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. That's life. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stumpy, pour, stir, humming, inspector number 7, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, mite wrangler. Barry, what do you think I should... Barry? Barry! Alright, we've got the sunflower patch in quadrant 9. What happened to you? Where are you? I'm going out. Out? Out where? Out there. Oh no! I have to, before I go to work for the rest of my life. You're gonna die! You're crazy! Hello? Another call coming in. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Hey guys, look at that. Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Hold it, son. Flight decks restricted. It's okay, Lou. We're gonna take him up. Really? Feeling lucky, are you? Sign here. Here. Just initial that. Thank you. Okay. You got a rain advisory today, and as you all know, bees cannot fly in rain. So be careful. As always, watch your brooms, honey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, babbling like a cicada. That's awful. And a reminder for you rookies, bee law number 1. Absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. Here's the actual text for the buzzing. Use your imagination. Black and yellow. Hello? You ready for this hotshot? Yeah. Yeah, bring it on. Wind check. Antenna check. Nectar pack check. Shut up, Leo. Wings check. Stinger check. Scared out of my shorts check. Okay, ladies, let's move out. Pound those petunias, you striped stem suckers. All of you, drain those flowers. Wow, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. It's so blue It feels so fast and free. Box kite. Wow. Flowers. This is Blue Leader. We have roses visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Roses. 30 degrees. Roger, bringing it around. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. That is one nectar collector. Ever see pollination up close? No, sir. I pick up some pollen here, sprinkle it over here, maybe a dash over there, a pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic. That's amazing. Why do we do that? That's pollen power. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Cool. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? Copy that visual. Wait, one of these flowers seems to be on the move. Say again? You're reporting a moving flower? Affirmative. That was on the line. This is the coolest. What is this? I don't know, but I'm loving this color. It smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Yeah, fuzzy. Chemically. Careful, guys, it's a little grabby. My sweet lord of bees! Candy Brain, get off of there! Problem! Guys! This could be bad. Affirmative. Very close. Gonna hurt. Mama's little boy. You are way out of position, rookie. Coming in at you like a missile. Help me. I don't think those are flowers. Should we tell him? I think he knows. What is this? Match point. You can start packing up, honey, because you're about to eat it. Does he really say yowzer? Ew. Yowzer. Ew. Gross. There's a bee in the car. Do something. I'm driving. Hi, bee. He's back here. He's gonna sting me. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. He blinked. Spray him, Granny. What are you doing? Wow, the tension level out here is unbelievable. I gotta get home. Can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain. Mayday! Mayday! Bee going down! Ken, could you close the window, please? Hey, check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see? Folds out. Oh no, more humans. I don't need this mode. What was that? Maybe this time, this time, this time, this time, this time, this... Drapes! That is diabolical. It's fantastic. It's got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. What's number 1? Star Wars? Nah, I don't go for that. Oh. Pew, pew, pew kind of stuff. I was wondering what the fuck. They spaced it out. Anyway. wonder we shouldn't talk to them. They're out of their minds. When I leave a job interview, they're flabbergasted. Can't believe what I say. There's the sun. Maybe that's a way out. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Wait, stop! Bee! Stand back. These are winter boots. Wait! Don't kill him. You know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. Why does his life have less value than yours? Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? I'm just saying all life has value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. My brochure! There you go, little guy. I'm not scared of him. It's an allergic thing. Put that on your resume brochure. My whole face could puff up. Make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out is also a special skill. Right. Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Vanessa, next week? Yogurt diet? Sure, Ken. You know, whatever. You could put carrot chips? Is that supposed to be carbo chips on there? Bye. Supposed to be less calories. Bye! I gotta say something. She saved my life. I gotta say something. Alright, here goes. No. What would I say? I could really get in trouble. It's a bee law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No. Yes. No. Do it. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? No, that's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. Hi. I'm sorry. You're talking. Yes, I know. You're talking. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's fine. I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. Well, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. This is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. I am. And I'm not supposed to be doing this. But they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you, I had to thank you. It's just how I was raised. That was a little weird. I'm talking with a bee. Yeah. I'm talking to a bee. And the bee is talking to me. I just want to say I'm grateful. I'll leave now. Wait, how did you learn to do that? What? The talking thing. Same way you did, I guess? Mama, Dada, honey, you pick it up. That's very funny. Yeah. Bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry with what we have to deal with. Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. We're reading the Bee Movie script. Anyway, can I get you something? Like what? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Coffee? I don't want to put you out. It's no trouble. It takes 2 minutes. It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, you want rum cake? I shouldn't. Have some. No, I can't. Come on. I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms. Where? These stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Are you all right? No. He's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up Madison. Okay. Visual text. Oh wait, no. He's telling a joke. He finally gets there. He runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. And he says, watermelon? I thought you said watermelon. Why would I marry a watermelon? Is that a bee joke? That's the kind of stuff we do. Yeah, different. So, what are you gonna do, Barry? About work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the hive, but I can't do it the way they want. I know how you feel. You do? Sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Really? My only interest is flowers. Our new queen was just elected with that same campaign slogan. Anyway, if you look, that's my hive right there. See it? You're in Sheep Meadow. Yes, I'm right off the turtle pond. No way, I know that area. I lost a toe ring there once. Why do girls put rings on their toes? Why not? It's like putting a hat on your knee. Maybe I'll try that. You all right, ma'am? Oh yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, this has been great. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, it's no trouble. Sorry, I couldn't finish it. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Can I take a piece of this with me? Sure, here, have a crumb. Thanks. Yeah. Alright, well then, I guess I'll see you around. Or not. Okay, Barry. And thank you so much again for before. Oh, that was nothing. Well, not nothing, but anyway. This can't possibly work. He's all set to go. We may as well try it. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. Sounds amazing. It was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Humans. I can't believe you were with humans. Giant, scary humans. What were they like? Huge and crazy. They talk crazy. They eat crazy giant things. They drive crazy. Do they try and kill you like on TV? Some of them. But some of them don't. How'd you get back? Poodle. You did it, and I'm glad. You saw whatever you wanted to see. You had your experience. Now you can pick out your job and be normal. Well, I met someone. You did? Was she bee-ish? A wasp? Your parents will kill you. No, not a wasp. Spider? I'm not attracted to spiders. I know, for everyone else, it's the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all. I can't get by that face. So who is she? She's human. No, that's a bee law. You wouldn't break a bee law. Her name's Vanessa. Oh boy. She's so nice, and she's a florist. Oh no, you're dating a human florist. We're not dating. You're flying outside the hive, talking to humans that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 a stick of dynamite. She saved my life, and she understands me. This is over. Eat this. This is not over. What was that? They call it a crumb. It was so stinging stripy. And that's not what they eat. That's what falls off what they eat. You know what a Cinnabon is? No. It's bread and cinnamon and frosting. Be quiet. They heat it up. Sit down. Really hot. Listen to me. We are not them. We're us. That's us. There's us. And there's them. Yes, but who can deny the heart that is yearning? There's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to start thinking B, my friend. Thinking B. 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 There he is. He's in the pool. You know what your problem is, Barry? I gotta start thinking, B. How much longer will this go on? It's been 3 days. Why aren't you working? I've got a lot of big life decisions to think about. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Would it kill you to make a little honey? Barry, come out. Your father's talking to you. Martin, would you talk to him? Barry, I'm talking to you. You coming? Got everything? All set. Go ahead. I'll catch up. Don't be too long. I know the timing's probably off. Just pretend like it's not. Watch this. Vanessa, we're still here. I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond to yelling. Then why yell at me? Because you don't listen. I'm not listening to this. Sorry, I've gotta go. Where are you going? I'm meeting a friend. A girl? Is this why you can't decide? Bye. I just hope she's bee-ish. They have a huge parade of flowers every year in Pasadena. To be in the Tournament of Roses, that's every florist's dream. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. A tournament? Do the roses compete in athletic events? No. Alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? It's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? It's faster. Yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. TiVo. You can just freeze live TV? That's insane. You don't have that? We have HIVO, but it's a disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease. Oh my. Dumb bees. You must want to sting all those jerks. We try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. So you have to watch your temper? Very carefully. You kick a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter and throw it out. Work through it like any emotion. Anger, jealousy, lust. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Yeah. What is wrong with you? It's a bug. He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. What was that? A pick and save circular? Yeah, it was. How'd you know? It felt like about 10 pages. 75 is pretty much our limit. You really got that down to a science. Oh, we have to. I lost a cousin to Italian Vogue. I'll bet. What in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How did this get here? Cute Bee, Golden Blossom, Ray Liotta Private Select? Is he that actor? I never heard of him. Why is this here? For people. We eat it. You don't have enough food of your own? Well, yes. How do you get it? Bees make it. I know who makes it. And it's hard to make. There's heating, cooling, stirring. You need a whole Roman thing. It's organic. It's organic. It's just honey, Barry. Just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, schools, hospitals. This is all we have. And it's on sale? I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm getting to the bottom of all of this. Hey, Hector, you almost done? Almost. He is here. I sense it. Well, I guess I'll go home now. And just leave this nice honey out with no one around. You're busted, box boy. I knew I heard something. So you can talk. I can talk. And now you'll start talking. Where are you getting the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? I don't understand. I thought we were friends. The last thing we want to do is upset bees. You're too late. It's ours now. You, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. You, sir, will be lunch for my iguana, Ignacio. Where is the honey coming from? Tell me where! Honey Farms. It comes from Honey Farms. Crazy person. What horrible thing has happened here? These faces, they never knew what hit them. And now they're on the road to nowhere. Just keep still. What? You're not dead? Do I look dead? They'll wipe anything that moves. Where are you headed? To Honey Farms. I'm on to something huge here. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood. Crazy stuff. Blows your head off. I'm going to Tacoma. And you? He really is dead. Alright. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh no! A wiper triple blade! Triple blade? Jump on! It's your only chance, Bee! Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes! Stick your head out the window! From NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Cassell. But don't kill no more bugs. Bee! Moose blood guy! Ah! The pause. You hear something? Like what? Like tiny screaming. Turn off the radio. What's up, B-boy? Hey, Blood. Just a row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Wow. I assume wherever this truck goes is where they're getting it. I mean, that honey's ours. Bees hang tight. We're all jammed in. It's a close community. Not us, man. We on our own. Every mosquito on his own. What if you get in trouble? You a mosquito, you in trouble. Nobody likes us. You just smack. See a mosquito? Smack, smack. At least you're out in the world. You must meet girls. Mosquito girls try to trade up. Get with a moth, dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. You gotta be kidding me! Moose Blood's about to leave the building. So long, Bee. Hey, guys. Moose Blood. I knew I'd catch y'all down here. You bring your crazy straw? We throw it in jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? A bee's got a brain the size of a pinhead. They are pinheads. Pinhead. Check out the new smoker. Oh, sweet. That's the one you want. The Thomas 3000. Smoker. 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic, twice the nicotine, all the tar. Couple breaths of this knocks them right out. They make the honey, and we make the money. They make the honey, and we make the money. Oh my! What's going on? Are you okay? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, it doesn't last too long. Do you know you're in a fake hive with fake walls? Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. This is your queen? That's a man in women's clothes. That's a drag queen. What is this? Oh no, there's hundreds of them. Bee honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. This is worse than anything bears have done. I intend to do something. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you humans are taking our honey? That's a rumor. Do these look like rumors? That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctored photos. How did you get mixed up in this? He's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? He has a human girlfriend, and they make out. Make out? Barry! We do not. You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees! I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Those crazy legs kept me up all night. Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? I want to do it for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. Dad, I remember you coming home so overworked your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop. I remember that. What right do they have to our honey? We live on 2 cups a year. They put it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Even if it's true, what can one bee do? Sting them where it really hurts. In the face, the eye, that would hurt. No. Up the nose? That's a killer. There's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it matters. Hive at 5, the Hive's only full-hour action news source. No more bee beards! With Bob Bumble at the anchor desk, weather with Storm Stinger, sports with Buzz Larvey, and Janet Chung. Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble. And I'm Janet Chung. A Tri-County bee, Barry Benson, intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Tomorrow night on Bee Larry King, we'll have 3 former queens here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think, I'm a kid from the hive, I can't do this? Bees have never been afraid to change the world. What about Bee Columbus, Bee Gandhi, Bejesus? Where I'm from, we'd never sue humans. We were thinking of stickball or candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, which will be the trial of the bee century. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world, too. It's a common name. Next week, he looks like you and has a show and suspenders and colored dots. Next week, glasses, quotes on the bottom from the guest, even though you just heard them. Bear Week next week! They're scary, hairy, and here, live. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. It was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. Quiet, please. Actual work going on here. Is that the same bee? Yes, it is. I'm helping him sue the human race. Hello. Hello, bee. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10.5, Vibram Soul, I believe. Why does he talk again? Listen, you better go, 'cause we're really busy working. But it's our yogurt night. Bye-bye. Why is yogurt night so difficult? You poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. frosting. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me? Bees have good qualities, and it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Those are great if you're 3. And artificial flowers. Ugh, those just get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers, pointless pollination. Bees must hate those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Maybe this could make up for it a little bit. This lawsuit's a pretty big deal. I guess. You sure you want to go through with it? Am I sure? Fuck, I have to eat the pickle! Senses just know that I love you. Okay. Pickle. Okay. Ew. How do people eat these things? It is so unnecessarily juicy. Okay. This is so salty. Again, I would like to say fuck you, Aries. Okay. I should have looped the jazz music, though. Like, I don't notice when it cuts out. Water. Sweet release. Okay. Oh, I still taste it on my lips. Okay. Whew. Let me set another timer for an hour real quick. Boop. Okay. Am I sure? When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, "Honey, I'm home," without paying a royalty. It's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan, where the world anxiously waits, because for the first time in history, we will hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. You think billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? I said that weird, but I won't. Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know. I just gotta chill. Well, if it isn't the B team. You boys work on this? All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. Alright, case number 4475, Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing the 5 food companies collectively? A privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all the bees of the world? I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we lived in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee. How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning for all we know. Oh, wait. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Mr. Benson. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it. We make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take it from us, 'cause we're the little guys. I'm hoping that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you not only take everything we have, but everything we are. I wish he'd dress like that all the time. So nice. Call your first witness. So, Mr. Klaus Vanderhayden of Honey Farms, big company you have. I suppose so. I see you also own Honeyburton and Hunren. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term. I don't imagine you employ any bee-freers, do you? No. I couldn't hear you. No. No. Because you don't free bees. You keep bees. Not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear. You mean like this? Bears kill bees. Also, I don't remember what the bear sounds like, or I would try to make bear noises, so... yeah, imagination. Anyway. How'd you like this head crashing through your living room? Or his head, I bet. Biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows. Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have I heard it before? I was with a band called the Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. And so here we have yet another example of bee culture casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance-about stage name. Oh, please. Have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. Or should I say, Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? That's not his real name? You idiots. Mr. Leota. First, belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005. Thank you, thank you. I see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome with a churning inner turmoil that's ready to blow. I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? Not yet it isn't. But is this what it's come to for you? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Is what I'm assuming that sounds like. Why doesn't someone just step on this creep and we can all go home? Order in this court. You're all thinking it. Order! Order, I say! Say it! Mr. Leota, please sit down. I think it was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on our side. Are we doing everything right, legally? I'm a florist. Right. Well, here's to a great team. To a great team. Wait, I can do this. Hold on. Okay. Well, hello. Oh, Ken. Hello. I didn't think you were coming. No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery... I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's a little left. I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. So, I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. The ball's a little grabby. That's where I usually sit. Right. There. I said that weird. Deal with it. Ken, Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common. Do we? Bees have 100% employment, but we do jobs like taking the crud out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was alright. Ah! I'm gonna drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. I don't have anything to, splash for the wine. That's kind of a problem. Ah! Look at that. Just more yelling in the background. Ah! You know, I've just about had it. With your little mind games. What's that? Italian Vogue. Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages. It's a lot of ads. Remember what Really? You call her Van? Ew. Anyway, remember what Van said? Why is your life more valuable than mine? That's funny. I just can't seem to recall that. I think something stinks in here. Ah, I love the smell of flowers. How do you like the smell of flames? Not as much. How do you make the sound of falling into a bathtub? Oh, he gets hit in the head by falling objects 3 times. Holy shit. Hold on. Water bug, not taking sides. Ken, I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. I've got issues. Well, well, well. A royal flush. You're bluffing. Am I? It's turning into ASMR. Anyway. Surf's up, dude. Ew, poo water. That bowl is gnarly. Except for those dirty yellow rings. Also, I just realized jazz music cut out again. Okay. Kenneth, what are you doing? You know, I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. We need to talk. He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Fine. Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by men. I'm sorry about all that. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Are you okay for the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yeah. Leighton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury or it's going to be all over. Don't worry. The only thing I have to do to turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. You got the tweezers? Are you allergic? Only to losing, son. Only to losing. Mr. Benson B., I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? We're friends. Good friends. Yes? How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bedbug? I've seen a bee documentary or two. From what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but... So those aren't your real parents. Oh, Barry. Yes, they are. Hold me back. You're an intelligent bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees! Don't y'all date your cousins? Objection! I'm gonna pincushion this guy. Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Ah! Oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, am I hit. Order! Order! The venom is coursing through my veins. I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Stinging's the only thing they know. It's their way. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? I will have order in this court. Order! Order, please! In the case of the honeybees versus the human race... The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal team stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Hey, buddy. Hey. Is there much pain? Yeah. I blew the whole case, didn't I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive. You could have died. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They got it from the cafeteria downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's still a little celery on it. What was it like to sting someone? I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. All right. You think it was all a trap? Of course. I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What were we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. What will the humans do to us if they win? I don't know. I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. Adam, they check in, but they don't check out. Oh my. Could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Right. Bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke, but some bees are smoking. That's it! That's our case! It is? It's not over? Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. Get back to the court and stall. Stall any way you can. And assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. We see that the jury have each made their own paper boats after being taught. I didn't mean to read that. But, you probably see that, huh? Yeah, because you're watching it. Okay. Mr. Flamin. Yes? Yes, Your Honor. Where's the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Bees are trained to fly haphazardly, and as a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about Your Honor, haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They've presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flamin, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Where's your proof? Where is the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. What is that? It's a bee smoker. What, this? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. Look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked, smoking or no? Or none. Is that what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to smoke machines and man-made wooden slat work camps? Living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man? What are we gonna do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Free the bees, free the bees. Free the bees. Free the bees, free the bees. The court finds in favor of the bees. Timing's probably terrible for this, but it will. Vanessa, we won! I knew you could do it. High five. Sorry. I'm okay. You know what this means? All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Barry, how much honey is out there? All right, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants. What if Montgomery's right? What do you mean? We've been living the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Excuse me. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand as a settlement? That was the wrong voice the second time. Deal with it. First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then, we want back the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, bad breath stink machine. We're all aware of what they do in the woods. Wait for my signal. Take him out. He'll have nausea for a few hours, then he'll be fine. And we will no longer tolerate bee-negative nicknames. But it's just a prance-about stage name. Unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products and la-di-da human tea time snack garnishments. Can't breathe. Bring it in, boys. Hold it right there. Good. Tap it. Mr. Buzzwell, we just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Shut down? We've never shut down. Shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Turn your key, sir. What do we do now? Cannonball! We're shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Aborting pollination and nectar detail. Returning to base. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Oh, yeah? What's going on? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? They're home. They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think, so what if humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well. And now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy. I thought their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What did you want to show me? This. What happened here? That's not the half of it. Oh no. Oh my. They're all wilting. Doesn't look very good, does it? No. And whose fault do you think that is? You know, I'm gonna guess bees. Bees? Specifically, me. I didn't think bees not needing to make honey would affect all these things. It's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. That's our whole SAT test right there. Take away produce, that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then, of course, the human species. So if there's no more pollination, it could all just go south here, couldn't it? I know this is also partly my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? I'll sting you, you step on me. That just kills you twice. Right. Listen, Barry. Sorry, but I gotta get going. I had to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa? Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? To the final tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena. They've moved it to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. I know. Me neither. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses? Roses. Roses! Vanessa! Roses? Barry? Roses are flowers. Yes, they are. Flowers, bees, pollen. I know. That's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. Could you ask him to slow down? Could you slow down? Barry! Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster. All my fault. Yes, it kind of is. I've ruined the planet. I wanted to help you with the flower shop. I've made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down. I thought maybe you were remodeling. But I have another idea, and it's greater than my previous ideas combined. I don't want to hear it. Alright. They have the roses. The roses have the pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park. All we gotta do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Bees. Park. Pollen. Flowers. Repollination across the nation. Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Roses on board. Vanessa Bloom, FTD. Official floral business. It's real. Sorry, ma'am. Nice brooch. Thank you. It was a gift. Once inside, we just picked the right float. How about the princess and the pea? I could be the princess, and you could be the pea. Yes, I got it. Where should I sit? What are you? I believe I'm the pea. The pea? It goes under the mattresses? Not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. I'm getting the marshal. You do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. Let's see what this baby will do. I probably said that weird. Meh. Hey, what are you doing? Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Once at the airport, there's no stopping us. Stop! Security! You and your insect pack your float. Oh, wait. You and your insect pack your float? Yes. Has it been in your possession the entire time? Yes. Would you remove your shoes? Remove your stinger? It's part of me. I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Then if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is gonna work. It's gotta work. Attention, passengers. This is Captain Scott. We have a bit of bad weather in New York. It looks like we'll experience a couple of hours delay. Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I gotta get up there and talk to them. Be careful. Can I get help with the Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable nose and ear hair trimmer. Captain, I'm in a real situation. What'd you say, Hal? Nothing. Ah! Bee! No. Don't freak out. My entire species... Wait, you know what? Hold on. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Who's an attorney? Don't move. Oh, Barry. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain. Would Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24B please report to the cockpit? And please hurry! What happened here? I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Is that another bee joke? No! No one's flying the plane! This is JFK Control Center, Flight 356. What's your status? This is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Not good. Does anyone on board have flight experience? As a matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson. From the honey trial? Oh, great. Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Yes. How hard could it be? Wait, Barry! We're headed into some lightning. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late-breaking news from JFK Airport where a suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory, that's Barry, is attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers? We have a storm in the area and 2 individuals at the controls with absolutely no flight experience. Just a minute, there's a bee on that plane. I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson and his no-account compadres. They've done enough damage. But isn't he your only hope? Technically, a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Their wings are too small. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and body mass makes no sense. Get this on the air. Got it. Stand by. We're going live. Is that another typo? The way we work may be a mystery to you. Making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you about a small job. If you do it well, it makes a big difference. More than we realized, to us, to everyone. That's why I want to get bees back to working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Left, right, down, hover. Hover? Forget hover. This isn't so hard. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Barry, what happened? Wait, I think we were on autopilot the whole time. That may have been helping me. And now we're not. So it turns out I cannot fly a plane. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. Move out. Our only chance is if I do what I do You copy me with the wings of the plane. Don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We're in a lot of trouble. It's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. It's not a tone. I'm panicking. I can't do this. Vanessa, pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You 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 snap out of it. Hold it. Why? Come on, it's my turn. How's the plane flying? I don't know. Me. Hello? Benson, got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? The pollen jogs! They do get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Alright, let's drop this tin can on the blacktop. Where? I can't see anything, can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Come on, you gotta think bee, Barry. Thinking bee. Thinking bee. Thinking bee. How many times has this said? Thinking bee. Thinking bee. Wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. What? I don't know. It's strong. Pulling me. Like a 27 million year old instinct. Bring the nose down. Thinking bee. Thinking bee. Thinking bee. What in the world is on the tarmac? Get some lights on that. User, come back here. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Okay. Out the engines. We're going in on bee power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now. That's it. Land on that flower. Ready? Full reverse. Spin it around. Not that flower. The other one. Which one? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. That's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. I mean the giant pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Pull forward. Nose down. Tail up. Rotate around it. This is insane, Barry. This is the only way I know to fly. Am I cuckoo cachoo, or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid. Smell it. Full reverse. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in, woman! Come on already. Barry, we did it! You taught me how to fly. Yes! No high five. Right. Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Of course I saw the flower. That was genius. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're gonna survive as a species, this is our last moment. Or this is our moment. What do you say? Are we gonna be bees? Or just Museum of Natural History keychains? We're bees! keychain! Then follow me, except keychain. Hold on, Barry. Here, you've earned this. Yeah, I'm a pollen jock, and it's a perfect fit. All I gotta do are the sleeves. Oh yeah, that's our Barry. Mom, the bees are back! If anybody needs to make a call, now's the time. I got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. Here's your change. Have a great afternoon. Can I help who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It is bee approved. Don't forget these. Milk, cream, cheese. It's all me. And I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate will help you. Sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer, too. Ma'am, I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. Have a great afternoon. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order, and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanny. Just leave it to me. You're a lifesaver, Barry. Can I help who's next? Alright, scramble jocks. It's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. Oh, Ken's back, you. That bee is living my life. Let it go, Kenny. When will this nightmare end? Let it all go. Beautiful day to fly. Sure is. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. You've got to start thinking bee, my friend. Thinking bee. Me? These are like the end credit scenes. Hold it. Let's just stop for a second. Hold it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Can we stop here? Oh, Barry. I'm not making a major life decision during a production number. Alright, take 10, everybody. Wrap it up, guys. I had virtually no rehearsal for that. Okay, that's where my script ends, so sorry if the timing and shit was off, but there you go, I read it. And now I need stretchies. How long was that? 2 hours! Ha ha! And Space said it would take 3. Water. It felt shorter than the actual movie, probably because of like timing and stuff. And I naturally read things a little fast, so yeah. I hope it was enjoyable at least. Yeah, I tried to make the characters distinguishable, but I feel like Vanessa and Barry just sounded like the same person half the time. And yes, Space, you have permission to download the VOD for senses. How is the timer for the pickle? 8 minutes. Fuck. Celebratory pickle chomp. Fuck me. I will just for you. But then I'm done with this fucker for another hour. Eh. Oh, it's stuck. Eh. Eh. Oh, why does it look so much worse now? It's not as bad this time, but like. Ew. Alright, let me reset the timer. Actually, I'm gonna take a short restroom break since we're now done with reading the script. Becoming one with the sour cucumber log enjoyers? I don't think so. But yeah, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we'll be actually playing Genshin for the rest of the stream. It's gonna be an awkward break because I have Genshin muted because I was playing the jazz music that I hope you can hear, so sorry. BRB. I have returned. And, no worries, Space. Take your time. Okie dokie. Deal with the next thing later. Thank you, Ketty. I almost hurt myself. That would have been terrifying. Anyway. This can be unplugged now. Getting reset up. Hopefully none of the sound effects were like ear rapey or anything. I'd feel really bad. It's just that like towards the end there was a lot of what's happening text, like context, if you will. And I was like, big verbal silence, maybe not good. Let me reset the pickle timer. Okie dokie. So, we are currently at 2 hours and 14-ish minutes. I'm gonna try to go for 10 hours-ish. I know I started a little late, so... Basically, if... What is today? Tuesday? Yeah, okay. Not me forgetting my days, damn. Basically, if Yixi is streaming towards the end of my stream, then we'll just right endure. I don't want to hold you guys here or anything. Welcome back, Space. Thank you for the care package. I will now take a sippy sip. And don't forget, you guys are writing my first Twitter post. So, keep that in mind. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Shadow followed me like 21 hours ago. So yesterday. Such a sweetie Shadow is. Anyway. Ooh. No, the controller. Y'all saw that in real time. Okay. Okay, we're good. The rest of that was stick drift. I need to turn on the volume so it's not awkward silence. I did not fling the pickle. The pickle is ironically safe. It was the controller. I don't know if I'd be happy or upset if I accidentally flung the pickle. Sound. I'm hoping y'all can hear that. We are currently in the Academia in Sumeru. I was like, reading a story. Books, you know. Ah! Is this charged enough? Oh wait, no, not that button. Oh yeah, it is charged enough. Okay, we're good. My controller was still plugged in. Alright, getting back on track. Ooh. Oh. Why was there an exclamation point? I'm brokey. Rude. Alright. Quests. That's the map. Okie dokie. So, if I recall correctly, we need to do smaller quests so that we can level up to the current quest that I am not strong enough for. Well, they say I'm strong enough, but I got my ass whooped. So, this is in Fontaine. Okay. Zoom out. And it's over here. Teleport. I don't usually stream this early. There's so much light in my room that there's a glare. Could I just jump? Will I survive? Oh, I'm gonna land in water. It'll be fine. Go, Luminate, go! Don't mind me, just going for a swim. Okay. Oh, we got more jazz, guys. Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? Who's her friend? And what are they chatting about? You're nosy. Pretty please with a cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire. Please tell me you're joking. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, isn't it? It has to be. I've invested all of my savings into graph adversarial technology and even taken out a sizable bank loan. I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of begdom. Okay, I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lipine Pauline. Huh? Okay. I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story. Amateur author? It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but why does this Miss Lipine Pauline seem so distressed? Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to the Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. In truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals just as reliably as the best human guards. So, a crude disguise isn't going to get you far. If anything, it'll just make you stand out all the more. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a spectre man. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much mora for nothing. Uh-oh. She really sounds like she's in pain. Paimon thinks we should just ask Charlotte what is going on. No! The servers are going to be down for maintenance in 40 minutes. Well, shit. That means we have 40 minutes, chat. Hey, Charlotte! Citri, Paimon, it's you. I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got talking to Miss Lupine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardamek detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of more researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security by developing a device that could enhance Gardamek's target recognition capabilities. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept. This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind. She's just a victim of misunderstanding. Wait, Miss Lupine Pauline, what are you doing? I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamek, head to the Opera Epicles, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide. I don't know if that's how you actually say that. We're gonna go with it. That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living. Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamek's armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be? 270,000 mora? Okay, well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options? Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone, it's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist, and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day. My life is over. Don't despair, Miss Lupine Pauline. I think I know a way for you to turn this around. This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection, it's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered. Really? Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist from the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis better than me. So keep calm, take heart, and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show your invention to all of my colleagues to drum up interest in your product. I can't believe it. If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline. My big-ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still on the cards. Maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way I can rapidly improve the lens production process, be the first to market, and prepare to battle for dominance in the camera industry. Come on, stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes. There's no sense putting all your eggs in one basket before things are even off the ground. Slow and steady wins the race. And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some funds. Ah, I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm. Ugh, can you believe her? She just ran off. Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out the other. It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strikes at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all of this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes, and I'll make sure mass production of her lens can begin as soon as possible. It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte. Star journalist to the rescue. Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens? I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it on your travels. It takes the right person to get the most out of a new technology. In your hands, it's sure to capture some amazing sights. Thanks a lot, Charlotte. What a nice surprise. We were just curious about what you guys were talking about. Totally didn't expect to get a free gift out of it. You're welcome. I got something out of this too. The beginnings of a very interesting news story. The boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction must not be blurred, even when there's a compelling justification for doing so. Yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback. Let's hope we won't mislead any more well-meaning citizens in the future. The technical terms were killing me. Okay. Penny had a dream. Well, it wasn't all a dream. Teleporting powers activate. I can't teleport directly there. That means we gotta hoof it. Teleport. Oh, cliff. Okay, I'm ready. Glider time. Go, Illuminate, go. Oh, basically, when I have to switch to a different game, I'm gonna have to restart stream, just so y'all are aware. Sorry about the inconvenience. I didn't know that Genshin was gonna be down for maintenance. Rock-a-bye, baby, seaweed top. When the fall comes, the cradle will rock. What the fuck is this song? Oh great, now I'm hearing voices. Do I just jump in? Whoa. I forgot how cool this is! Okay, so we're looking for children, in quotes. Is it this guy? Oh! Okay. Don't jump scare me like that. Is it actually gonna try to eat me? Bubble, bubble, Penny is singing. Bubble, bubble. So, the children Penny was talking about are fish. Hello there. We're Penny's new friends, Paimon and Citri. Bubble, bubble. New friends? New friends? New friends! Bubble, bubble. Sweet dreams, new friends. Are they gonna eat us? Sweet dreams. Well, they seem happy. Now that we've met them, let's go to the next show. Oh, thank God, the shell didn't eat us. Yet I will catch you, cradle and all. Baby is drowsing, cozy and fair. I sing a lullaby. Oh, baby here. I do not know the rest of Rockabye Baby, so I don't know how that's supposed to sound. Go, Lumine, go! Oh, it's over here. Okay. Bubble, bubble. Can't find. Bubble, bubble. Can't find. You did it, Aries? What'd you do? Hello there. We're Penny's new friends, Paimon and Citri. Bubble, bubble. New friends. Bubble, bubble. Old friends. Can't find. You drew the sexy man. Congratulations, sister. Bubble, bubble. Penny is singing. Bubble, bubble. Sleepy. They seem to have lost something. Strange. But we should be done here, so let's head over to the next shell first. You should send it to me in DMs. Forward and back, the cradle she swings. The baby sleeps, they hear what she sings. Totally not creepy. There's nothing here. Where are the children? Huh? That's a Fatui insignia. The children are gone, and there's only a Fatui insignia left inside the shell. We have to tell Penny about this. Can Penny meet us halfway? I swam all the way here. Oh, for those that don't regularly play Genshin, the Fatui are a bunch of bad guys from Shneznaya. Are we in a fight? Not anymore. Ta-da! Wait, where's Penny? Penny! Hello? Penny? Penny? Dude, it says she's supposed to be right here. I'm weirded out now. Does anyone see a small child? Like a little human girl? Penny? Ah, here she is. Penny, we just met the children underwater. How did it go? Did you become pals? I would call it a friendly enough encounter. No, we're pals now. Penny, some of them went missing. We found this in their cradles. Citri, if you would. This is a Fatui insignia. What? You probably didn't know this, but the Fatui are a bunch of very, very bad guys. They might have kidnapped the children. But don't you worry, we'll help you since we're friends now. That is Furfrou. Furfrou? The dog Pokemon. You leave her alone. She's very nice. Anyway. Bad guys. Are you saying that Carrick is a bad guy? Huh? Carrick? Who or what is that? Carrick oft sings with Penny. I once recommended he try his luck at the opera Epiclese. He does have a nice voice. He would go underwater to play with the children as well. That's right. Carrick is a swimmer, most swift. I admire him greatly. By the way, the animals talk to us. That's why they have different voices. Anyway. So, you mean there's of Fatous named Carrick who is Penny's friend and who left this mark behind? I think so. This belongs to Carrick. He's our pal. Really? Maybe we misunderstood. What are Fatui anyway? A bunch of guys who see things differently than most people. Some of the Fatui love to use others and do bad things. They've opposed us loads of times. So, is Carrick very bad? Does he do a lot of dirty deeds? I can smell scoundrels from a mile away, but Carrick had not the stench of ill will about him. But if our dear friend says he may be just such a person... Oh, I understand. Perhaps Carrick was once bad, but has since turned over a new leaf. There is also the possibility that he is both good and bad. Oh, you are quite correct. One can be both bad and good. Just like a person can enjoy both dainty little cakes and raw seafood. Raw seafood? Ugh. Only the worst of the worst eat that kind of thing. Come now, Nana. Raw seafood isn't that bad. Wrong. I shall never touch the stuff. Okay, if Fatui didn't kidnap the children, where did they go? Oh, don't worry. The little troublemakers often run off on their own. They'll be back soon enough. Penny, what's on your mind? Why are you zoning out? Good guys and bad guys. That sounds complicated, like math. Like, what do you get when you add one good guy and one bad guy together? Penny spreads her fingers and frowns in deep thought, but to no avail. She takes out a math book and scribbles. Again, to no avail. I can't figure this out. I haven't gotten to this part of math yet. I'll ask Autumn when she gets back. You must learn from an adult like Autumn, Penny. Adults know the answers to questions like this. We have returned to that old question once again. Does Penny want to grow up or not? Yes, this is the 36th time that we've raised the issue. We have made a list of all the pros and cons of being an adult. Do you have the list, Keanu? Fret not, I have long since committed it to memory. Con 1. Adults cannot sleep on velvet cushions, for adults are hard and sturdy creatures. They must sleep on boards of hardwood so that they can keep their minds and bodies hard. It's awful not being able to sleep on soft cushions. God number 2. Adults aren't allowed to catch butterflies, though I have not the slightest idea why. I know. I remember how Autumn grew up. It began when she stopped stepping in puddles as she passed. Then she refused to go barefoot after getting out of bed. That is discount Puss in Boots. She insisted on wearing her leather shoes. And finally, I asked her if she'd like to go catch butterflies together one day. She refused and picked up her textbooks and went into the study. That was the moment she grew up. I saw her become an adult just like that. That is why I believe that being an adult means you cannot go catch butterflies. Actually, not catching butterflies is fine. There are other plenty more fun things to do. Oh, but it's not just these, dear. Out of all those fun things, you must choose only one. You can't do math when you're busy eating cookies, and it's difficult to eat cake when you're holding a musket. 20 minutes, guys. That's rough. So I can't have other stuff like bearings, bows and arrows, and pretty dresses all at the same time? No, dear, you can't. You can only choose one because humans only live once. Not to mention, Penny, that Keanu and I will no longer be able to keep you company. What? You can't grow up with me? How can I be without you? Who's gonna lick my face when I wake up? Who's gonna tell me bedtime stories? What am I supposed to do? My poor Penny. You know my purpose is to love and protect you. I, too, am sad that I cannot grow up with you. Ugh, Paimon doesn't know why, but now she feels like crying, too. Don't cry. Ladies, please do not weep. If I may be earnest, I cannot bear the sight of tears. If I could pierce that which makes you weep, I should draw my sword this instant. But I cannot bear it. I really can't. I've got to do something. Miss Knight, let us think of a way to stem their tears. Perhaps we can bring the children back and let them sing with Penny and Nana. Surely that would make them happy. Yes, that is exactly what we should do. Come over here for now. Let's figure out how to get it done. Walmart Puss in Boots to the rescue! Dear friends, how do you feel about the idea? We just need to find the children and bring them back? This probably isn't gonna solve the real problem. She still has to face growing pains, eventually. I know. But since she cannot choose, can't we just let her grow up later? Were Benny to grow up just like that, who would scratch under my chin? Who would cuddle me at night as I sleep? No. Let us give her more time. As Benny's dear friend, I must put a stop to her tears this very instant and make her smile. Lady Nana's purpose is to love Penny, and mine is to be Penny's knight. I must protect her from harm. Alas, I am truly a failure to think that Penny is crying before my very eyes. If only I were a real knight. Out of curiosity, why do you want to be a knight so badly, Kihano? It is my calling, friends. Have you never been interested in such a noble cause? Rouge tasked me with this duty, and I took an oath to protect Penny. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Oh, you sent it to Senses already? Oh, boy. Don Quixote is one who keeps his word. Now, there is no more time to lose. We must take action now. Sure, Paimon doesn't want her friends to cry either. Count me in. Very well. Then it's time to get up, children. Listen to me, children. Our Penny is facing an unprecedented emotional crisis. We must bring back all the missing troublemakers in order to restore her smile. Then we shall sing together for her and make her happy. That's what friends do, right? Yes. Honorable Citri, Lady Paimon, this is embarrassing, but I, Don Quixote, am well versed in both swords and fairy tales, but I am an ingenious gentleman. But I fear I cannot swim. May I task you with the glorious mission of retrieving the troublemakers from underwater? Sure, it'll be a piece of cake. Yes. Children, help our new friends out here, and don't be naughty. Got it. Follow us. The way that you got auto-modded for saying I'll bite you. These kids don't feel all that reliable, but well, they are kids. Let's have a closer look around and see what happens, shall we? Are we going back in the water? Into the water! Shit. There was no jump there, but it's fine. I think we have like 15 or 10 minutes. Basically, when it boots us, I gotta restart. It's fine. Say hi to the children, guys. They're fishies. Stuck in rocks, stuck in rocks, stuck in the rocks. Oh, what is attacking me? Out, we're out. Thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you. We'll keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I can't attack! It seems like the troublemakers are trapped among the rocks. Let's try to break the rocks and rescue them. Oh, that's what's attacking me. What rocks? I see treasure. What is this? A Numa block? I feel like Ariel. It's a nice feeling. Anyway, children stuck in blocks. Go, 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 go. Oh, do I have to use this thing to break them? Oh god. Ow, you bitch. Alright. That did not work. Again I ask, what blocks? Am I dumb? Guys, help. These are the rocks, right? Like, wait! Do you remember Citri? That, oh, what was his full name? The feline gentleman with the hat? Anyway, now it's just us and the children. Paimon can give them some convenient nicknames. A man in a hat and a lady in a skirt. Mr. Hat and Miss Skirt, that's what Paimon will call them. Now, what was Paimon going to say? Oh, she's gone and forgotten. So the children are all young fish. They sure can swim, though, despite their small size. We've come miles. Phew, all this swimming and Paimon's tired out. Big fish swim ahead, bigger than Paimon, bigger than Kihano. Let's go find them. The fish talk. Oh well. Okay. Follow the fish. Follow the fish. For like 10 minutes and then I have to restart stream. Which I'm sorry for, by the way. I know some of you just got here. But I didn't know the servers were gonna be down today. Stuck and so worried. So worried we are. Get her out. Get her out. Okay. How? I forget how to do things. L2. Ah. No? It's not working. I'm bullying this poor crab. We'll be down for maintenance in about 10 minutes. Okay, now we're at the 10-minute mark. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to break this because I can't attack underwater other than this. Do I just keep attacking? need to pop the bubble? Like it's... Am I dumb? I'm having a dumb moment, I don't know. What in the actual fuck? Do I need to break something nearby? I'm not gonna figure out in 10 minutes, am I? What must I do, game? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's take a look. There's that fucker. Huh. Like, I've seen these before. Whoa. I got a trio of brothers trying to take me out underwater, and I'm dying. Swim faster, Amber. You bitches. This is harder than it looks, I promise you. Fuck you. Now can I break them? No? I don't have it set up yet, Aries. Just copy and paste it. Oh, my stomach's gurgling. That's not good. Okay. I am confused. Because I can't attack the vines. I can't attack the bubble. Well, actually, correction. I can attack the vines, but I'm not seemingly doing any damage. So... Like, what? Wait, do I need this? Hold on. That didn't do anything. I'm so confused. Fen, how often do you play Genshin? Not often enough, apparently. I am Confucius. Wait, there's an R2. Hold on. Ah! That did nothing. What the fuck? Oh, wait, it's doing something. Does it have a timer? I could cry right now. Yeah, okay. But I thought I did it! Is that the 5-minute countdown? Yep, that's the 5-minute countdown. Okay. It's not doing the thing! Okay, well, I'll just hop off now so I don't confuse the shit out of my game. And I'll see you guys in like 5 minutos, okay? 5 minutos. Do we want Honkai Star Rail? Because we just did Infinity Nikki, so might as well. Excuse me. Any objections to Honkai Star Rail? Speak now or forever hold your pasta. Go? Okay. I'll be back.